a love forbidden. In the small village nestled among the rolling hills, two children grew up together. Bonnie, the daughter of the wealthiest merchant in the village, and Jack, the son of the humble weaver, were inseparable. They spent their days exploring the whispering woods, building forts in the haystacks, and sharing dreams beneath the vast canvas of the night sky. Jack, with his heart full of music, would often serenade Bonnie with simple tunes on his homemade flute, his eyes sparkling with a mischievous glint. As they grew older, their childhood friendship blossomed into a deep and abiding love. Secretly, they would meet beneath the ancient oak tree at the edge of the village, their laughter echoing through the quiet evenings. They would share stories, dreams, and whispered promises of a future together. But their happiness was short-lived. Bonnie's father, a man of wealth and social standing, had other plans for his daughter. He had arranged a marriage for her to the son of a neighboring nobleman, a union that would solidify his social standing and further increase his wealth. When Jack learned of his beloved's impending marriage, his world crumbled. The joy he had always known felt like a distant memory. He was heartbroken, his heart heavy with despair. Yet, despite the pain, he couldn't bear the thought of losing Bonnie entirely. The day of Bonnie's wedding arrived, a day that felt like a funeral to Jack. He was invited to the grand ceremony, not as a guest, but as the village musician, tasked with providing the entertainment. He accepted, knowing it would be the last time he would see her, the last time he would hear her laughter, the last time he would feel the warmth of her gaze. As he entered the beautifully decorated hall, his eyes searched the crowd for her. And there she was, radiant in her wedding gown, a picture of ethereal beauty. But the joy in her eyes was forced, a mask concealing the sadness that mirrored his own. He took his place on the small stage, the music of the festivities swirling around him like a whirlwind. He raised his flute to his lips, his fingers trembling. He tried to play a joyful tune, a celebratory melody, but the notes came out mournful, reflecting the pain in his heart. Suddenly, he stopped playing. He couldn't bear the charade any longer. "I miss her when she is near me," he began to sing, his voice thick with unshed tears. Such longing is not suitable for gossip. He continued to sing, his voice a raw expression of his grief, his heart aching with every note. When he finished, he stumbled off the stage, his vision blurred with tears. He rushed to a small room behind the stage, seeking solace in solitude. But the pain was unbearable, a constant, agonizing throb in his chest. In a moment of despair, he reached for the silken cord hanging from a hook on the wall. He looped it around his neck, the cold metal of the hook a chilling reminder of the life he was about to lose. He pulled the cord tight, the world fading to black as the lifeblood drained from his body. The music continued to play, a jarring contrast to the silence that had fallen over Jack's lifeless form. The guests, oblivious to the tragedy that had unfolded behind the scenes, continued to celebrate, their laughter echoing through the hall, a cruel mockery of his lost love. Bonnie, unaware of Jack's fate, stood amidst the revelers, a hollow smile plastered on her face. She had married the man her father had chosen, but her heart remained with the boy who had woven himself into the fabric of her soul. As the night wore on, a strange silence settled over the festivities. The music seemed to lose its vibrancy, the laughter its warmth. An unspoken sadness permeated the air, a haunting reminder of the love that had been lost, a love that had tragically ended too soon.